Soldierboy here, and we're back. This is live stream number 30. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, 30 live streams into Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't even say we're halfway. If you haven't seen the last stream, we started Shropshire. Because Kent was, for some reason, wasn't open, which isn't an issue. They're both power level 130. The plan was to do Kent, which would also open up Jotunheim, but that wasn't possible. So we started Shropshire, and yeah, we finished the stream. I think we killed one of the zealots. We finished the stream beating the Beast of the Hill, which is one of the legendary animals. Tonight we're going to do only a couple of hours. I'm still struggling a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot with my injuries, so I'm still not sleeping. Laying down isn't good. Sleeping is obviously not good, so we're going to do a couple of hours. Hello Keller, how are you? I can't believe we've done this is our 30th live stream, Keller. So the usual thing, fill in the YouTube stuff. So Keller, I know you've been away. Need for Speed Payback. Is that the one? I can't check. I could go to my dashboard and check, but if I do, it's going to knock the stream out until I come back on. But is that the one that was free on PlayStation a few, well, I'd say about 5 months ago probably now? Is that a different one? I can't remember. There was one that was free for quite a while. I'm pretty sure I've played Payback. I can't remember if it is. There's one I haven't played. If that's the most recent one, I haven't played it. Mainly because the driving's very arcadey, which I kind of got bored of. But I know people that have played it and loved it, so I'm not dissing the game or anything. Dissing such a random word to use. But yeah, I know people that played it and loved it. So did you manage to finish the platinum on God of War, Keller? I'm near done with the YouTube side. One thing I have been looking into, and it is going to have to wait till I'm back at work and can afford to do so, but actually getting a capture card, I've looked into a little bit, and that would save me a lot of time, because you can then set the stream up in advance, do everything like that, and that's what I'm missing because I stream directly from the PlayStation. Sorry, my boss is sending a picture of my little boy in bed. He's got a monkey stuffed down his t-shirt. He goes to bed with, I think it's 5 or 6 monkeys now. And he's got a monkey down his t-shirt as if it's cold. It's quite funny. Anyway, yeah. I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? What was I saying? Keller, yes. Did you finish God of War? Your first Need for Speed back game. Have you never played Need for Speed, Keller? Is that what you're telling me? You have never played Need for Speed? That's madness. Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's definitely a chill experience, Need for Speed. I just can't believe you never played one. They're amazing. All the Need for Speed games. I think the only one I've not played is the most recent, and I've got the one that was free on PlayStation a few months ago. We're 83 hours in now. Wow. Which I will do at some point, and when I do, I'll probably live stream it as I live stream all my single player games now. I don't play anything unless I'm live streaming apart from GT Sport. I had a little bit of time last week. Well, I have a lot of time a minute during the week, and everyone's at work and school. And I was fancy to drive, so I went and did some racing on the daily races, and did well, considering I've not played in a very long time. You need to put a lot of effort into that. I want to do a live stream at some point of that racing again, get a few people involved, maybe do a lobby. It's definitely something I want to be doing. Lamborghini, nice. That's one of my all-time favourite cars, Lamborghini. I can't remember the name of it now. Lamborghini Diablo. And Lamborghini the Huracan is one of my favourite all-time cars. Although I am more of a motorbike person, hence my injuries, to be fair. Although I'll stress straight away, not my fault. No, you don't pay real money for cars, no. Not as far as I can remember. Yes, you just need to grind money in the game. Yeah. I think money is fairly easy to come by from what I remember. It's just the one I'm thinking of is. But it's a pretty good game. The Yule Festival has now ended, officially. We haven't started drunk. Our Raven works.
Do you see?
I have seen a few people complain of glitches since the Yule Festival has finished. So something we'll be aware of and watch out for. Can't wait to race. Some nice music in the background. I must admit, Need for Speed games are one of those chill driving experiences where you can just chill out. Don't have to take it seriously. I enjoy GT Sport because it's a simulation, but you have to take it seriously to be good at it. So it's not a chilled experience, whereas Need for Speed always has been chilled. You play today and there's lots of glitches. Thanks for that, Keller. Okay, good to know. So the last stream we finished Beast of the Hill, the bear. We managed to finish it. So on the last episode we started Shropshire because Kent wasn't unlocked for some reason, and Shropshire was the same power level. We've cleared quite a lot of stuff along the way to doing the missions. I haven't selected a mission, that's why no mission's showing up currently. We encountered a glitch where this wealth wouldn't spawn. The guy was meant to be sitting at a table, you meant to kill him, collect the wealth, it wouldn't do so. I don't know if that's fixed. Now we've reloaded back in. Yeah, I play Gran Turismo Sport. I've done some live streams of Gran Turismo Sport, of the cups that I've took part in, lobby racing, daily races. I used to do quite a lot of videos. That's how I started YouTube, was GT Sport. I enjoyed playing it in the daily races, which they're not daily, they change weekly, but they're 3 different races a week, and they have different, you can keep joining them in throughout the day. That's how I started YouTube, was just on Gran Turismo videos. I'd do a load of races and I'd do a video on it. That's how I started originally. And I do love it. You need to put the time in to be good. Controller, there's a big controller wheel debate as well. People think controller's slower than a wheel. It's not. They can be equally as fast, but on tracks or competitions or cups where tyre wear comes into it, controller does have a weakness because you can't look after your tyres as well. And I've only ever played on controller. I do want to get a wheel, but I was waiting for the PS5, which I haven't got yet. I can't afford to get it in a minute, not while I'm injured. Something I will look at. And then I'm hoping for the new GT7, Gran Turismo 7 to come out when I get the PlayStation 5, and hopefully I'll put some money aside, all things going well, and I'll be able to get a wheel and a setup and maybe I want to do videos on GT Sport again. It's time, because the GT Sport videos I used to make, I used to try and do like 3 a week, and working full time, trying to do the videos was very difficult. Like, you do 4 races, that can be 3 hours, depending on how long the races are, and then you've got to edit, voiceover. It took a very long time. Forza, yeah, I know, it's not. I know a lot of people are playing Assetto Corsa, but again, on a controller, you're at a massive disadvantage on that. I like GT Sport, but it's not a chilled experience. You can't go on there to chill out. Well, you can make yourself a lobby race, I suppose, and race for fun. But it is not a chilled experience. To be good at it, you have to play seriously. But Need for Speed is definitely a chill experience. And I have got a Need for Speed from PlayStation Plus. I don't know which one it is, I can't remember without looking. I can't look while I'm live streaming. Need for Speed is very good. I enjoyed them all previously. I remember the first one was amazing back in the day. But yeah, I might live stream that when we get round to it. I've got a list of games I want to try and play. Marvel Avengers I've still not done any more with. I'm still doing weekly videos for No Man's Sky, which take a lot of time. But yeah, we'll get there. So my plan here, right, from what I remember, we'll put the quest on anyway. Bloody Path to Peace is our quest. It is on. Why is it not showing in the open world? Heat is the newest, yeah. Heat's the one I haven't played. And I don't really plan to, as such. Just because it went a little bit odd. I don't know, my mates played it and it just wasn't my thing. Playing GT Sport, then going to that, it's very arcadey and it's very difficult to transition, I think. Right, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, what are we actually doing? I forgot. So, we are doing the Bloody Path to Peace in Shropshire. We've got to meet Ivarr in Westbury, which I'm pretty sure is here, because it's west from Hillgate. It's along here, so I'm pretty sure it's there. So we were clearing things on the way. We also, if I'm pretty sure I remember, we actually found out where one of the Order is. The Dart. He's in the stables in Quatford. We know where Quatford is because that's where we started this arc. So we do need to go back there at the stables and kill him at some point. So while we're here, we're just going to clear things. There's something over here, there's a small well and something looks like an interesting building. So head down there, we'll head back up. I love the way you hover over things on the map and it makes different noises. Hello NS Gaming, how are you? Yeah, I love the... I don't know if people notice this, but if you have the map drawn in and you hover over things, this was the beast that we beat on the last live stream. If you hover over that, it makes that noise. I love that. And also, I've got to find one. If I find an abbey, you hear the prayers. I love that. I just love the fact how interactive that map is. Right, so let's actually do something. Otherwise, we're going to waste a couple of hours I've got to live stream tonight. So we're going to head down, take out that. I think there's still like a little building there. We'll have a look at that, and then we're going to head back up here to do this. There's something there, I'm pretty sure. That's a ring of some sort. Do the high point, synchronization point. Have a look what's there, because there's obviously something there. And the mission is to aim to go over here to meet Ivarr. Your Berserker quest. How is your Berserker quest bugged? Berserker quest is the one with... Oh, yes, that Berserker quest. They're stuck in the grass. Oh. That's a pain. That was a fun quest. A bit weird, but fun. Stuck in the grass. I take it you've tried reloading in and stuff. I am aware...
Sunan, guide me.
Or I've been hearing on some of the Facebook groups and stuff, and reading about, they are going to be doing a patch sooner rather than later. Within the next week or so, which they're hoping, they've got a long list of bugs, and supposedly it's going to fix a lot of them. You quit the quest, yeah. I think it's going to be something you're going to have to come back to by the sounds of it, unfortunately. But yeah, like I say, they are meant to be fixing a lot of these issues. They've got supposedly a big list that they're going to fix. Rune of protection. That's something we've got to have a quick look at in a sec. So we got the mini welfare. I don't know if there's anything else. Let's see what it is. Is there anything to pick up? No, cool. Always double check there's nothing there. Perfect. Right. What I did notice with the runes, and this is something I've mentioned a couple of times in some of the groups, all moaning about the runes. I've told a few people that, or when I've seen posts, runes as you go further on change. So if they have a name, they are stronger than normal runes. So that's a rune of light resistance. Once they no longer say minor, and they have a name, rune of protection, they are better than previous. I don't know if I've got any, if I use that rune at all. Light resistance. No, elite resistance. No, I don't. So it's fine, I won't need to change anyone. Right, our next place to go to. We're heading up here past the beast that we beat. Cleared up there. Then we'll head to the synchronization point. I am enjoying this playthrough though. 30th live stream. And all the live streams have been 2 hours or 4 hours roughly. Ish. I'm really enjoying the game as a whole. Oh, on the last live quest, Keller, I did the mystery where you have to carry the man with legs that are broken up the hill and then lead the blind man uphill. That was quite a fun quest. Yes, gaming, you can. So you can, the whole skill tree, once you have fully leveled up, because your power level is determined by your skill points, you max out the tree and then you get mastery points. And also, these extra ones up here, from what I know, these are new skills which are coming with the DLCs. I think there's 3. They are coming with the DLCs. Spring is be the first one when you go to Ireland. So yeah, you can fully do it because to get your max power level is 410. You have to spend your skill points. The only reason I'm not spending mine currently is because I'm already over leveled for the area. So I spend them as I finish the area. New skills are bugged. No, they're not actually in yet. The new skills aren't actually in the game. Them 3 points.
This place is heavily guarded.
Aren't actually included just yet. They're for the DLCs. They've been put in advance. Yeah, no, that's because they're not actually meant to be in the game. They're for the DLCs. They've just added them into the skill tree in advance. I think to say coding, to be fair. Right, so this is a mini base. So there's a wealth in here. So we'll have to take out this base and see what's here. Thanks, gaming. Thank you very much. I take it you play. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on doing it at the same time. You play Assassin's Creed then? Is this your first Assassin's Creed, or you played a few? And what kind of games do you play other than Assassin's Creed? Right, this is quite an interesting base. A lot of people around. Something to be aware of. Try and take them out without being seen by other people. The graphics for what, Need for Speed are bugged? Keller? Are you on about Need for Speed or are you on about Valhalla? Right, so we can actually break that. And he'll fall down. Bye! Okay, there's a guy there. He's on his own. Ah, we can't take him out with one shot, so we've got to be a bit careful now. There's a chest here though. Didn't see that one. Ah, it's an opal. Nice. It's my third. I played Origins and Odyssey. I played Ghost of Tsushima when I don't play Assassins. Nice. Oh, your Valhalla Keller's bugged. Oh, that's not good. See, I haven't got any issues. I've heard about issues, but I've not got any. Which I was half expecting to have issues, to be fair, just because I know so many people have. Let's assassinate him, and then I want to. We could take this guy out. Perfect. You've got a fast travel bug, yeah. This is the problem. Since they took out, well, even before they, while the Yule quest was on, people got a lot of bugs, and since they've taken out, I know people are getting different bugs. Your graphics. Reload the game for a fast travel bug. Yeah, a lot of people saying the guy I knocked down onto the floor just climbed back up. That's a bit annoying. You're down again. Quick arrow through the head solves the issue. Right. Let's see if I can do it without alerting the whole camp, shall we? Haven't managed to do it so far. Why are you not letting me shoot him? So the bow I've got, well, let me clear the camp and I'll show you what I've got. Like I say, I'm not that far. Keller has finished the game. Keller has joined in the majority of my live stream. He's actually finished the game. I think that's everyone. We cleared camp? I think we have. We've cleared the camp. Happy days. Right, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I see. I fast travel. I don't fast travel that much, but I do fast travel a bit. But yeah, if you reload your save, gaming, that should hopefully fix your fast travel. From what I'm aware, like Keller suggested. So the bow I'm using is a Death Speaker. I was previously using the Hunnish bow, which is the first bow you get. I was using that for a very long time, and then I picked this up, and I can't tell you where I picked it up. What I do is per region I clear everything. So the first region I did was Grantbridge, and I clear it as I go, as much as possible. Some things obviously locked behind the story, so I'll do some story missions, unlock certain bits that I can then access, clear it. There are some things I've left, so I left one of the sisters of Lerion for quite a while until Keller forced me to do it. I don't know which one's the best bow in the game either, to be fair. But yeah, I've just found by doing all the wealths and stuff, I've still got one sister to do, and I've got an animal there. It's like this. I know where that is, but I can't finish that because I haven't killed the last sister. Different things like that I'm trying to do. Gaming, whereabouts are you? What part are you up to? Like I say, Keller's finished it, or finished the story, and most of the game is now just exploring. You did a story, then the side region. Yeah, see, I started off, I found out the hard way. Because I just started working my way through, and then came to Grantbridge, and tried to get inside the Longhouse to clear it, before I even did many of the main stories, and found out I couldn't get in after quite a while of getting a bit frustrated. And then realised, okay, I need to change my playstyle. So now I clear as I go. So like, I knew this mission was leading me here, so I was clearing stuff on the way there, kind of thing. I am not forgetting about the last sister. I will do it. I just don't know when. I'm still under-leveled for it, to be fair. Best bow in the... Yeah, I don't know the best bow. Like I say, I was using... I think the bow depends on you and your playstyle, though. Like, you don't use a bow very often, Keller, do you? I use one a lot. Like I say, I was using the Hunnish bow. And then I got the Death... I've had the Death Speaker a while, so I think it may have been from Grantbridgeshire. But it may have been from Leicestershire. It's one of those two areas. I got it in one of the wealths. Because everyone will get the same weapons at some point. And I upgraded my Hunnish bow. And I looked at the Death Speaker and thought, oh, that stun's quite high. Upgraded it fully to compare. and the stun is massive compared, you know. So I compared the stats. Oh, okay, that's better. I'll keep it. Yeah, you're just smashing everyone with Thor's hammer. That's the thing. I will get that. Well, it's an end game thing anyway, to be fair. Right, what do we need to clear in here? There's the wealth here. This is what we actually came for. I don't know if there's anything up here, so we'll quickly climb up. Yeah, so gaming, what part are you up to? Food, we don't need. Started to get fabric now, Keller, as well. So that's quite cool, because I've upgraded my bow quiver, which I also know a lot of people are having issues with. The maximum arrows is bugged for a lot of people. I've not had that. My maximum is a copper maximum. Nothing else to get here. Put bird up to double check, always. There's some resources there, nothing else. Cool. Oh, oh, okay. Oh yeah, you said you was about that before. One tip I will say, and I didn't learn this till a little way in, smash everything you can. Because you do get a lot more silver that way. Okay. Grab this. And save regularly. Yeah, we've had glitches. We've had a few visual glitches, and we've had a few other little bits. We've had to reload a couple of times. We had the Raven not working points as well. And it just a reload was needed a lot of the time. You're 15 hours in. You've done East Anglia, Grand Bridge and Leicestershire. Oh wow, you're actually not that far behind me then. You've done all that in 15 hours. Have you 100%ed every region, or just done the story and stuff in the regions? The reason I ask, I'm 82 hours in, and I'm not that far ahead of you, to be honest. I've done a lot of exploring. And have you done Asgard? Do you reckon you're going to be able to do the bear this time then, Keller, with what you've got now? Right, I'm guessing there's something there.
Have a look soon.
Okay. Ah, there's a monument. That's something we're going to have to check. That's another mystery found. And that's synchronization point. Cool. Yeah, Norway for me was 10, 12 hours from Norway on its own, to be fair. Yeah, I was pretty similar to you, Keller, on that. Right, we'll come back to batting the monument in a sec. I just want to go over here and do this. You did the story at the start and then start a plan for doing side. Ah, okay. So have you not done very much exploring then? At the minute. Synchronization point in a tree on a hill. Nice. Do lots of views when you synchronize. I think they're incredible. I was going to do short videos. So if you don't know about shorts on YouTube, shorts are their version of TikTok. So they've got to be vertical videos of less than a minute, and they go on a short shelf. And I was going to do that for every synchronization point, but I started making the videos and they look horrendous, so I didn't bother. They just look really bad. But that is an incredible view off the side of this mountain. Look at that. This is what I love about Assassin's Creed games. From the first to now, the views have always been incredible. That to me is amazing. Keller, have you ever been to Britain? Or England, sorry, I'll call it England. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so in terms of getting the bow that I'm using, gaming, my suggestion would be clear the wealths. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. It will be either Leicestershire or Grand Bridge, because I've had it a while, I just haven't used it till recently when I upgraded it. Right, we're going to give it a quick save as I always do, as much as possible. 83.5 hours now. 83.5 hours. Madness. You want to get the power 400. Yeah, well that's where... See, I'm over leveled for this area. I'm 196 power with 11 skill points to spend. I'm assuming each skill point is 1 power, is what I think. I didn't realise I can actually upgrade my quiver on my thing again. I didn't realise that. I need to do that. So yeah, power level isn't affected by weapons and stuff like that. That's all your stats, which are slightly different. So this is all my stats at the minute. Charisma level 4, health, armour, all that kind of stuff is all there, and offense, primary weapon, attack and all that. That doesn't affect your power level. Your power level is only affected by skills, which is experience points. You live in Birmingham, cool. See, I'm about half an hour away from Cambridge. Keller, have you ever been to England then? And yeah, the game did handle side quests so much better. I said I never really... Odyssey bugged me in so many ways. I could upgrade them. 10, 4. I could upgrade my quiver, couldn't I? I'm not. I'm going to hold off until I'm... Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying I'm over leveled, weren't I? Yeah, so Shropshire is level 130 power, and I'm 196. That's why I'm holding off now, because I'm clearing everything as I go. I always tend to be over leveled now. Never been to England. Okay. Just one thing to note, Keller. The way this game shows England doesn't look like this anymore. Yeah, I played Odyssey. I wasn't a massive fan. I need 5 brown trout small. Right, we're going to have to come back here to do that when I get some brown trout. How many have I got? 5 small brown trout. Fish. Small brown trout, shad, pollock, perch, burbot. Oh come on, don't tell me I've got no brown trout. Grey trout, salmon. Big brown trout. I've got no small, I need 5 small brown trout. You think you hated everything about Odyssey, Keller? Yeah. I loved Greeks and the mythology behind the Greeks and stuff like that. Odyssey wasn't my favourite. I wanted it to be. But it wasn't. Your favourite is Origins of Byac. Yours is Revelations. I hate to say it, but my favourite Assassin's Creed. This one I love. I'm not dissing this one. I've not finished it. So until I've finished it, I can't put it up there. My favourite is the first one. Because that moment of riding through Bethlehem, looking at the views, you know, we're talking years ago, when gaming was, I was probably still quite in its infancy. And then views were incredible. What's going on here? It's not a mystery, so I don't know what this is. Excalibur, yeah, so I haven't got Excalibur. With Samuel mystery, pray your souls to heaven well, would it be wrong to see us once again? Sam. There's no... This isn't... if this is a mystery, it's not showed up as a mystery. But there's all the hallmarks of the mystery. I know what this is, and I've just realised, I've just clicked. So, this is The Hobbit. This is Lord of the Rings. This is the Lord of the Rings Easter egg. Oh Sam, we miss you. Dumplings, surely the Lord will forgive you. Some dumplings for poor little mum. This is the Hobbit house on the hill. This is Hobbiton. I've just realised. I'd read about this and actually didn't realise about it. Yeah, this is... That's the Easter egg for Lord of the Rings. How cool is that? Ezio, Connor, Bayek or Ivarr as your top 3 protagonists. Do you know, we was having this question the other day and I've misread your question. I didn't really answer it actually, to be fair. And do you know what my favourite protagonist probably is? Altair, sorry. I say it correctly. Where is this? There's a wealth here. It's up there, it's Y. Up the tree. Had to be. Always up the tree. But yeah, Altair is one of my favourite protagonists personally. More fabric. I'm loving getting fabric now. That's going to definitely help with upgrades. Right, so we know we've got to come back to the altar, I'll say it properly, with 3 small brown trout. Where are we actually heading now then? So we're heading... Anything else along here? I said that circle would be something. That's something I've learnt on the map. Any little things that look different on the map generally are something. Mystery, wealth, artifacts. Generally something. So this is where we're heading to Wesbury. It's waiting in the northeastern entrance, so we want to head here. That's where Ivarr is going to be. Cleared quite a bit. There's still stuff to find. Still lots of the main story to do, I'm sure. So let's go and see Ivarr. Obviously this is only a small live stream tonight. Evening live streams are only a couple of hours at the minute while I'm injured. I'm so slow on doing that, but I should be quicker. I thought that was a rabbit, but I don't think it was. I don't know. Took you 2 hours for the altar bit. Wow. I know, actually, I enjoyed the fishing. I find it relaxing, to be fair. One thing I did learn from the fishing: fish the same spot twice, then the fish won't bite. You have to move, and I mean move further. Yeah, you can't do it more than once. Surely. If there's anything around. No, we're heading to the main town, aren't we? Yeah, you can't fish the same spot generally more than twice before it stops. Love the sound as well, the music in this is incredible. Gaming, are you enjoying the game then? How are you finding it? As you can probably tell, Keller loves it. So, when are you doing the bear then, Keller? And is that it? Is that you? Oh, okay. It's because we're near. Is that you 100% done, Keller, if you do the bear, or is there still other bits and pieces to do? Concentrate on not running into a tree. We've got major welfare to move on. I think that's going to be in the town. Right, that's what we're heading for. I'll take my mark off the map. You've still got regions left to do. Oh, okay. So you've still got a little bit to do in game then. Yeah, it's a nice. I love that. That was a really cool Easter egg, I think, for Lord of the Rings.
There's Ivarr.
There he is.
Too.
A faint grassy odour?
Oh, yeah, you did. I remember you saying you were leaving things too. You can use Thor's hammer.
Ivarr, Ceolbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Ynyr commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Ynyr's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
They're very opposite each other, I like that. Why must he die? He mustn't. Our goal is peace. The whole point is peace.
Flames and smoke will warm Rodri's desire for peace. Ynyr is a lesser concern.
Peace is for suckling babes. But, as you like. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach.
I've just
might
finished
earn us
the
more
last
time.
series and
I
the final
prefer
series of
sound and
Vikings,
fury.
and either the bonus
But
in
do as
that
you must.
softened towards the end, I must say, but all-out attack or stealth? No, I know he doesn't. Either doesn't understand. He's all about cruelty, death, and destruction. He's an amazing character. If you ever watch Vikings the series, he's an incredible character. The way he changed over the series, but in this, he is that to a T. He is just blood and guts, and cruel, and that's what he's doing here. Do we want to do stealth, or do we do an all-out attack? If I choose stealth, it'll probably go wrong, to be fair. If I choose an all-out attack, it's probably going to go wrong. Where do we go? Should we choose what do you reckon? What do you want? Do you want stealth or all-out attack? I'll leave it up to you. Because honestly, I don't know which one I'd do, to be fair. Yes, I'm still using the Raven Clan armour. I haven't changed my armour at all. You want stealth, attack. Thanks, guys. Helpful. The problem with stealth is it's Ivor. Ivor won't do stealth. So we're going to do all out attack, I think, because he will not do stealth. But yeah, Raven... My playstyle's a bit of both, to be fair. I do stealth when I want to. It's not all or one or the other, to be fair. Go a Viking. Do you know what? I came into this game to be a Viking, full on, all out attack, and as I've been doing a lot of the quests, my choices have softened quite a lot, I've noticed. And I want to be more friendly. But when it comes to full on attacks, I'm quite happy for that. But yeah, Raven Clan armour, like I said, I'm still using it. Keller, you're now using Thor's armour, aren't you? From what I remember. We're going all out attack.
It is. We will smash this
There we
place
go,
to
got it.
splinters.
Come, Ceolbert.
Whether that's a
The
bad
fight
decision
is
or not, I don't
on.
know. We'll find out.
Let the Saxon villages flee, Ivarr.
There we go.
Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders beside us!
The hood should work.
Oh, we've got to burn the cottages. Okay. Can't see any soldiers yet. Oh, there's some soldiers. Alright, went for a big attack, missed, and then managed to assassinate him. Anyone else for anyone else? You going for them? So I'm trying to read at the same time as fight. It's never two good things to be doing. And I'm doing the mental set. Oh, to be a proper assassin. Right, I want to look after Ceolbert, because obviously he's not a massive fighter. He's bloody good with that sword though. Isn't that? Anyone else for anyone else? We should be burning cottages really. He's got I kind of want to look after him. I'm quite happy for them to burn everything, to be fair. We will go around and clear everything afterwards. Take some arrows. Can't see any more soldiers, to be fair. Oh, they're over here. You're telling me they haven't noticed they're under attack yet? I got hit. Love my hammer. Do love my hammer. I'll use the stun attack. One of the nicest skills that I really enjoy using now is also when you can use an enemy's weapon against them. Wow. Alright, I'm full. Right, what do we got? We need to burn cottages. So I'm assuming I will go in first. I found that when they burn them, you stuff in them. There was an issue sometimes. What's it like? I take it there's nothing in that cottage. No, nothing in that cottage. Come on then.
I'll fight. I swear it.
I try to get a hit on her, I can't even get one of them. Some dagger guys are quick. Right, we need to burn. Grab a torch, we can. Oh, someone's already done it. Alright, I was going to burn the cottage, but they've done it for me. Cottage up there burning. Where else have we got to go to burn stuff? Cottage over there. Soldier down there. How come the soldiers haven't noticed they're under attack? Did you hear the? Did you hear the man talking about this war being endless? They don't care who's on the throne, kind of thing. Another one done. You miss being a full-on assassin, do you? Yeah, I see why people want it. I enjoy this for what it is, though. You know, we knew from the start, as soon as you started playing, you weren't going to be a full-on assassin. As long as you understand that, I don't see the issue. I know there's a lot of people online complaining that you're not an assassin. But then we knew that was going to be the case. So I don't mind it. I like the idea you can come in and be a Viking. Kill Ynyr and his men as the men left. Don't kill his final member. And then we've got to look around the place and get everything, I suppose. Yeah, you're dead. Bane's armour. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. Not that I remember. I've got armour on. Oh, I just killed a civilian accidentally. Not a good thing. I love the kill animations. I think the kill animations are incredible.
They're in the camp.
I will
you know who that is? That's the boss.
You lost on the beach at Mona, and you will lose here.
Your army is weak. We will gut you like tired flies.
Well, that's him dead. We got a new spear for that.
So much for
And a weapons room.
fearsome pretty my bunghole.
Always press R3 accidentally on that. I'll do a stomp then. Regroup reviver and hold that.
That's the last.
We killed it. We killed him, and we got a spear. Right, we will. We'll regroup, and then we need to explore here to clear everything. And yes, we'll look at chat in a second.
As I was saying.
That's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Eivor! Did you see Ceolbert fight? He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory and ask penance.
Yeah,
for
the hidden
taking
blade
lives.
in Odyssey was rubbish.
Ceolbert, your god.
Because it wasn't a hidden blade, was it?
Have a
Spear,
laugh. We
I remember.
won.
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivarr.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the
That was
bloodness,
the proper Viking thing to do, I
bone-crunching
suppose.
baring of
Run
teeth.
in. Hate when he has to keep putting his thing up. Do I agree?
Is this enough blood paid, Ivarr? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
I enjoyed
Why stop there?
going in full frontal attacks, but
Ceolbert, I would know your
I
mind
don't
on
know.
all this.
I've kind of mellowed
Are
in
you
my play style.
satisfied with our victory?
Yeah, Spear of Leonardus
I believe I am.
wasn't brilliant.
I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Espery has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivarr, not revenge. If you cannot
The
accept
one thing I think they've done well.
return to Repton now.
You
So
do
I'm
not
always
know
trying to listen to
Rodri
these
as
and
I
actually
do,
pay attention
Eivor.
to it.
You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivarr. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby.
Yes,
Will you
we'll
come?
come.
We can all take a moment to allow
Especially
our
if it
blood
has
to
brown
cool.
trouts. I will definitely go fishing, because that would help.
It's just up here.
Go
I
fishing
have
with
no
Ceolbert.
fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will
Please be
kill
small
me.
brown trout. What was I saying? Where was I at? So you was on about Bane armour, weren't you? I don't know if I've got any to be fair. Let me have a look, inventory. What armour have I got? I've got, obviously I'm still using my Raven Cloak stuff. I love my Raven Cloak. Kalingian, which I got with an Amazon Prime, because you have Amazon Prime. I got that as a free gift. Magisters, sorry. That's the one from the Yule Festival. Brigandine and Huntsman. Yeah, I didn't know about the other one to be fair.
Let's fish for eel. Deolav relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I don't want eels.
You
I need other stuff, not eels. We've got to catch eels. Don't want to catch eels, I want to catch small brown trout.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
I will bring this one. You chill out. I've done a lot of fishing, thank you very much. My
Well done,
my
Eivor.
rope's a lot better than your little rod there, Ceolbert. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with Raven clan gear for quite a while to be fair. I really like my Raven clan gear. Especially the shield now it's upgraded a little bit. It's really cool.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
Oh come on, you've got to actually catch something, Ceolbert. Come on. I'm not doing all the work. I don't want eels either.
Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup. Hooked! Bring it to shore.
That should be the last one, I think, for this. Looking at it. I didn't want them though, I want small brown trout. Pretty annoying.
That's
There
enough
we
for
go.
now. Bishop Deolav will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivarr about our catch.
Yeah. Ivar's not going to care about our catch. In the slightest. Can I get rid of that cloak? Because that does my head in that cloak. Not a fan.
That took longer than clearing this village.
It didn't.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
And it is horrible.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah,
Ah,
a
the bishop.
strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert. But my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. Will be years rebuilding.
I wonder what
You should have seen Ceolbert fight.
you would have done
He'll be an alderman with sack
if you went in
and
stealth.
guts,
Because I don't think you would have been
fearsome and
burning
raw.
houses. That would have been
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
He did fight
I
well,
have
to be fair.
sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivarr should lay low.
Lay low. After all I have done here, you tell me to
Oh,
dump
really?
my
Oh,
head?
so actually
The
it
good
didn't
bishop
matter
is
then.
right, Ivarr. You have a warrior's
good to know.
heart, not a peacemaker's.
I didn't think he would
Fuck
listen.
you, old
That was my
beast.
point of going all
I
in,
know
was
Rodri,
I
and
didn't
know the
honestly
kind of
think
tricks
Ivor
he
would
will
listen.
pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
You're not going to please
Bishop,
Ivor. There's
We must
no
prepare
way.
for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
Hoping the main mission will stop and I'll get a choice to go back to it in a minute and I can clear the village. Hopefully. They built that camp quickly. Look at that.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the Great Oak!
There goes me clearing the village yet. then.
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivarr.
Ivor's not here either. He's not.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Cowstow Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all.
Can't have been that easy.
You waged a good war.
Something is going to go wrong with that
Let
truce.
us now wage a lasting peace.
Surely.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
No, yeah, there's been... We've got to speak to Ceolbert. There's been a lot of complaints on the Facebook groups and Reddit groups and stuff. There's been a lot of complaints about the world mysteries and the side quests. And I've given my opinion when I've seen these posts. And yes, you're right, Keller, that is how it's meant to be with world events. I like them, but there is a caveat to that. When I first started playing, I did go straight to my quests when I got my first one and thought, where is it? What have I got to do? I'm just going to give it a quick save. I always save regularly. I keep trying to do as much as possible. So I did do... So yeah, I had the same thought. They were a bit confusing to start with, but... Yeah, they're definitely better than the Odyssey side quest. I also like the fact you have to listen. But if you don't listen, there's generally always a letter or parchment around nearby to kind of give you some guidance. But like the one I had the other day, I had to lead a blind man up a hill. And I didn't know where I was meant to take him. I kind of guessed because I could see the water and he wanted to go to a waterfall or a spring. And then I got up there and then it said about the mystery started. And I read the letter and it said about a blind man and a man who can't walk. And then I went back down. Well, we actually walked past the guy who had no legs or couldn't walk. And that was quite cool to figure it out. And a lot of the mysteries I found, and this is only personal opinion, they're interesting, they're funny, and they have little Easter eggs to them. You know, you had a Robin Hood one, but he never washed, and you had to clear his house out, and then you had to make him fall into the pond to get clean and not smell anymore. Things like that. I find them quite funny. The Walloper was brilliant. I know people are annoyed because you can't track them, and if you don't listen or you wander off, you've got to then figure it out, and it's difficult. But the one thing I'll always say is there is always a letter or parchment to explain to some degree, not massively, but to some degree, what you have to do. But yeah, they're not easy, admittedly. Right, let's find Ceolbert. Seems a bit odd he wasn't there. Where is he? Through there. But yeah, I've had some proper laugh out loud moments over some of these side quests.
Where in Hellheimer has Ceolbert gone to?
Oh.
Someone here must know.
It's his dad saying that he should soon be elderly.
Have you seen Ceolbert?
Power system's good, yeah, I like the power system.
Goings of the Arderling? Ask another.
You were helpful. Thanks for that.
I'm looking for Ceolbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Helpful. He's useless now.
Ivarr, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Ceolbert? I want to pass on the good news.
Yeah, power. I do like the way
go
they've done
hunting
it.
earlier, but I am in no such mood.
The power system is definitely a lot better than the level system. I have spoke to the guards near his tent. Who else is there to speak to? There's no one else left to talk to. Alright, let's be a bit closer to him, I think. Big guy, isn't he?
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Ceolbert?
My brother saw him last.
Yeah, they're not locked, are they? Behind any level system, the gear-wise. But like I say, the gear doesn't change the level, it just changes stats. In terms of attack and that kind of stuff.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
But yeah, I know
Where is
the
Ceolbert?
world events are dividing opinion, let's put it that way. But personally, I like them,
Did none of
but
you
you do
see
have to pay
Ceolbert?
attention.
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
I've got charisma, so I'm not
Does he
waiting.
often
I'm
get
not waiting.
this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I
Dumped him in the lake.
It's worth a try.
I know what I'm doing.
Must be some way I can wake
I love
this
things
drunk.
like this, where you get to do silly little things like this. Water will help him sober up. Cool. I'm quite happy to dump in the lake. Happy days you do. Right. Water, where are you? Off the bridge? Is that enough? Deep enough? No, it's not deep enough. That's deep enough though. I don't want to kill him. I better actually put him in there properly. I don't want to kill him, do I?
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
That's quite cool.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivarr and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave.
Yeah, I agree with you
nearby.
completely. Honestly,
Follow the
wasn't.
stream up the mountain.
Valhalla, I
South
really,
of
like I say,
here.
I'm really
That's
enjoying
enough
out
to
of all
go
of them
on.
in a while. I'm
Thank you.
really enjoying Valhalla. And even... Right, so he's followed the stream south of Westbury,
Be my eyes.
which is all up there. So, whilst we're waiting for Ceolbert, before we go and get Ceolbert, let's actually clear Westbury, because it's annoying me I haven't cleared it yet. So we'll do these one at a time. Clear all the small wells first. This was the river we... No, this isn't the lake, it's a fishing hill. I don't think there's any ground trout. No, but there's fish in here. They look like eels though, annoyingly. So let's see what fish they are. I want them to be small brown trout, but I bet they're not.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Yeah, it was, and I wanted to enjoy it more than I did, to be fair. It was a Greek Odyssey, the Greek fantasy, and I really wanted to enjoy it, because I really enjoy Greek mythology, but it just didn't do it justice. Oh, these are eels. Right, so there's actually a small well down here somewhere. Just, I saw it pop up. There's a few bits and pieces under here, by the looks of it. Anything else? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Perfect. Loot the chest. Anything else? Under here. Some more supplies. Up. Oh no, I picked Alexios to be fair. I know everyone else went for the female, didn't they? Same as, are you playing male or female in this gaming? What was your choice? Obviously we know female was the canon. I tend to play as myself in a way, so I tend to always be male in most playthroughs of anything. You picked Alexios as well, yeah. Male. Need the beard. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the tattoo place yet. I need to change hairstyles and stuff. I need to do that at some point. Right, small chest in here. Perfect. Loot that. Anything else in here? I know there's also been a lot of complaints about the Raven not being... Sea pigs, I'm just thinking of resources, but I better not. A lot of complaints about the... where's my train of thought disappeared to? I don't want to sit on the bench. Yeah, I play for a life, and I try, like I say, I play it as if it's me. In most regards, like I try and make decisions. What would I do? Like the not sleeping with Sigurd's wife. There's a big wealth in here. There's a note. I thought, you're going to tell me it's underground. Oh no, it's just there. Cool. Nickel got perfect. There's something outside, I think. By the looks of it. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Loot chest. Loot. Cool. More fabric, more leather. I can upgrade so much now. Yeah, that was a glitch with the Yule Festival. I found you'd have to reload your save basically to get it. I'd load in. If my Raven worked, carry on. If it didn't, I'd then reload the save immediately, and that would always fix the problem for me. But everyone's different. I've not had half the glitches a lot of people have had. I've been very, very lucky, I think. And Keller, I don't think you've had half the glitches a lot of people have complained about either, have you really? Nothing there. It's in the stables. By the looks of it. Cool, another chest done. More supplies. Supposedly the next free update before the spring DLC of Ireland is supposedly the raiding one, where raids take more of a meaning, and also your crew get experience, so they level up. So it'll be interesting to see how that works, to be fair in that regard. Okay, cool, that's that one done. Where else have we got? Loot here. Oh, the next one's out here, and then we can go and find Ceolbert. Yeah, fast travel was similar, I think. Reload was the only fix. I'd never had an issue with fast travel. And I don't use it very often, but I do use it a little bit. I've never had an issue with fast travel, to be fair. Like I say, I've not had a lot of the bugs a lot of other people have had. And it does seem to be different for everyone. My biggest one was... Are they all small fish? Yeah, they're all eels in there, aren't they? Yeah, that's annoying. Brown trout. There's still fire around as well when we burnt the place. The sun's going down. I love the way the sun goes down. It rains and things, I do like that. I keep losing my train of thought. Seeing different... I get sidetracked so easily with this. You go in one way and you see something else. Stop a sec. Right, there's a wealth in the tree. Can I just climb up the tree? No. Ah, that's going to be a jump along. Anything in... Yeah, I love having to figure stuff out though as well for myself. I do like that. Right, we need to climb up and jump across. Oh. I think he sunbathed a bit too long there. And I still haven't sold any trinkets all my whole way through so far. I didn't really need to go back up there, do I? Other than arrows, I don't think there's anything else in here. Right, so as far as I'm aware, we have cleared... It's a key. Why is there a key there? I don't need a key. Or do I? Whenever I see a key, I've got to go and get it now. Because you never know when you're going to need it. I'm going to go and grab the key before we go and find Ceolbert. Just in case we need it. generally always a reason it's there. Although I've taken everything from here and didn't need it to. That's interesting. It tells me when I need it somewhere else. Rather than come back, we'll grab it now. Yeah, well that's what they're meant to bring in, is replayable raids, but also where your raiding crew will gain experience, will level up. So there becomes... Because that was my one issue I had right at the start with this, when you get your crew together and all that, was there's no real motion from you to your crew. There's no reason to... They don't die and all that. You don't think much of them. Why is the key at the grain store? I'm going to find out it's not on top, aren't I? It's not on top. Where is this? Okay. That's a weird key. The key's in there. I can't get it. Unless I'm not meant to get it yet. Alright, we'll leave the key for the time being, by the looks of it. What's in here? All about the blocks. And how they used to be.
Stretch your wings.
Yeah, we've got access to that key, weirdly. I did wonder if you blew them up. Yeah, they do reckon they are going to be adding more gear. Wrong button. I don't want to call my horse. I hate my horse. Don't use my horse. I did wonder if I meant to do that. Cool. That answers my question. I did consider it. Ah, every time I always get myself burned. Too quick to go in. Come on, fire. We're off.
Ah, go up! Damn you!
Right, if I actually get away from the fire, it might actually leave me alone. Stop burning there. Cool. Now we can go and get a key. I did consider, before you said it, I considered blowing up. I thought, maybe it's just locked and we've got to come back later. We got a key. Westbury Brook key. Okay, so there's obviously Westbury Brook. Where are we heading? We're heading up to see Ceolbert up there, by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't rage generally at games. I'm quite chilled out, but yeah, I know what you mean. Frustrated, massively. But then a lot of the game was frustrating for me, to be fair. The fact that you could pick a side, Athenians or Spartans, in one of the big wars, or battles, and then the next one you could pick a different side. Whereas that made no sense. You know, you're either one or the other. And I think in some ways they should have made it very distinctive that you play either on the Athenian side or on the Spartan side. You can't just pick and choose whenever you wanted to. That annoyed me. Yeah, if you hadn't said use a torch, I'd already thought about it. If you hadn't said it, I probably would have left it and then regretted it.
I need your eyes.
Right, we're heading all the way up there. Should probably get across the screen by the looks of it. I'd have suggested. Right, I do have to keep an eye on time. Because of my injuries at the minute, I'm not sleeping. Laying down is horrendous. I do need to try, as usual. So we are going to be doing till about, what are we up to? Hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, we've got another 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Tonight. Yeah, no, this is it. You're in Spartan armour helping Athenians. Which makes no sense, does it? Okay. I am going to head in there. I just saw some resources. I think I was going to save it after I... Ah, there's a chest up there. It's a quick and easy way across. I'm just trying to work out. Can we just climb up? No, it's not a climb up one. I can hear walls. There you go up there. Right, we'll have a look in a sec. There's something in here.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
There's blood. Come on, Ceolbert, where are you? I was going to save it before this as well, and I haven't. I will now, because you never know. I'm in two minds, admittedly. I was considering it. Ammo's full. Right, it's a dead end. I don't know. There's lots of blood. Dead wolf with arrows. Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'd like to say. See, Keller knows what I used to do, so I used to do a lot of GT Sport videos, and I used to have 2 different accounts, and I used to play single player games like this on my single player account, not stream any of it, do my YouTube content as a separate thing, and I found I was playing less and less games that I want to play, like this. Let's go. They're wolves. Okay. Where's Ceolbert? There's another one. You're there. Come on. I'll fix it, aren't I? So yeah, so I decided to live stream all the single player games. That way I can play what I want to play, and I'll just live stream all of it. That way it becomes more enjoyable for me. I get to chat to people that play the same games as me. Why is there? Oh, it's a rock that moves. Okay, let's see if I got round to put this first. You just discovered me half an hour ago. How did you discover me? I know how Keller did. How did you find me? Got some loot. Chest. We still haven't found Ceolbert. There's a rock that moves here though. There's blood still going this way. So yeah, now I live stream everything I play. That's just, you know, I'll find it more enjoyable. You meet people like yourselves. Ceolbert.
Tears of Freya.
That's not a wolf, that's a dagger.
Ceolbert, you live. Stay quiet.
Oh, you typed in Valhalla live stream. That was the same way Keller found me, to be fair. And Keller's been with me for most of my streams now. This is the 30th stream. And he's been with me near enough most of the way now.
Boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
Well, that wasn't a wolf that did it. That's for sure.
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Alright, quick way out, I suppose. Let's give me the back where we came. Look at his sword hanging on his back. But yeah, so that's why I now live stream all everything I play. Anything I want to play, I'll live stream. I don't do it. I don't do the popular games, like Among Us and stuff, because they don't interest me. Oh, you have to go up along the side there. What it said. Yeah, up there. Jump across. The strength of being able to jump across a gap like that. Someone on your back. Ah. I can't get through that gap though. Ah, there's another bit going over the top, that's why. I do hope we're not ruining it for you though as well, gaming. The fact that if you're not that far in, slide with someone on your back there. Yeah, as long as we're not ruining the story for you, that's my only concern.
Hush. Hush, Ceolbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Am I going to have to put him down and fight? This was a lot of wolf noises around. Yeah, I'll put him down. Okay. Come on then. Back on top. Yeah, no, I just don't want you to feel like I've ruined it for you, that's all. Nothing else. Like I say, I did start live streaming the games I want to play, because then you can hopefully chat to people that are interested in the same things, you know. That was why I started it, to be honest. That's why I still do it now, and I enjoy it. It's nice just to have a chat while you play. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. It's like Marvel Avengers. I've been waiting for it for ages. I finally got it. I haven't done it because I keep going back to this instead. I think I've done 2 live streams, and I really enjoyed the game. I'm really into Marvel, but this just wants me. I want to play it. Cool. As long as I'm not ruining it, that's fine. But yeah, I can live stream again. So my issue is I only live stream my other half's not here or in bed. She does go to bed fairly early. I don't have a separate room for live stream and anything, so I only do it when she's gone to bed and the little boy's in bed. So in the evenings I can only do after 9 o'clock, and it's only a couple of hours. I'm currently injured after a motorcycle accident. So I just want to pay attention to something in here now. Yeah, I'm currently injured after a motorcycle accident, so obviously I can't work at the minute. Whereas my live streams will be a bit more sporadic when I'm working.
Is that the other?
But yeah, I can live stream in the evenings for a couple of hours, and then during the week when my missus is at work and my little boy's at school, I live stream in the mornings for like 4 hours. See, I don't play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. It's never interested me. That's the thing. That's why I like these kind of games, where your choices matter and that kind of stuff.
What happened? No! No! You foolish boy! What did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
He wasn't killed by wolves. He had a knife in him.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivarr.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivarr. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
Okay. I don't know. Was it the Britons? Oh, he had a dagger in him. I think we found him. All right, cool. Yeah, it's all because of my injuries. It depends. I'm not sleeping, so if I manage to get a good few hours tonight, which I'm hoping, I probably will do a few hours tomorrow evening, and then Monday daytime from about 7:30 onwards for about 4 hours. I'll live stream during the day, during the week at the minute, and sometimes in the evenings as well. We'll see. But yeah, no, thank you for watching gaming. Really appreciate the sub. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. It was the Britons. I don't think it was the Britons. It just doesn't make any sense to be the Britons. I think we found him.
We were fools. An Aetherling was entrusted to us in time of war.
We let him go on his own.
We did not protect
so I
him.
think we found him.
Taught him to protect himself.
Not well enough. This was stuck in his chest.
A Briton's dagger.
Who do I think killed him? At this point, I don't know.
But
I know
Who
someone
murdered his
killed him.
brother? Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav, over here.
So these are the kind of things I've stayed away from on the creeps, so I don't know what happens.
I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. Will want a Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
Yeah.
A good
We've
plan.
got time. We'll go now.
Go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me. What has happened?
Follow Ivarr. Right. More skill points.
You men! Mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
Alright, we've got to ride a horse now. Okay.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for
Oh
the
really? I
weakest of
didn't
us.
know this was the last question in the arc. I've still got quite a bit to do in the area.
Killed Rodri's brother.
I didn't know it's the
Anything
last
worth
bit.
doing must be paid for in blood.
That's fine, I can go around and clear afterwards. Might find a brown trout for a start.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit
Opening things up on the map by
put
going
me in
this
a
way anyway.
surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my force a nod, and we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers, but the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog
Britons weren't
catches
clever,
our
you was an
hooves
idiot
and
for running
sucks
to
us
marshland,
a
to be
standstill.
fair.
One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. And shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivarr. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived the saga worth 10.
That I have.
Just suddenly stopped. I went in to the back of it. I didn't know it was suddenly going to stop there.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls.
Right,
May
that's a bloody
only
big
be
castle.
defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. You can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
Surely he'll notice about we've just built a camp near his castle. You'd think. His scouts on the walls would surely see that. That is a big, big castle, yeah. Speak to Ivarr.
Waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
They are eager to pay out revenge, aren't they? Right. So Ivar's there. Where's the castle? Oh, there. There's a wealth here. Right, so actually, before we go and do that, I might clear this bit. What have we got here to do? Ignoring the castle for a minute, we've got the synchronization point, manstone rock, some wealth there, some mystery down here. The road past the mystery, I knew we had. Still got all this northern part of Shropshire to explore yet. Still quite a bit we haven't seen. Obviously, we've got wealth that might still be bugged out. Still got quite a bit to find, really. Although, actually, no, I haven't. I've got all 3 wealths highlighted. That's the 3 wealths. I've got a load of mysteries. I've got 5 more mysteries to find. And 5 artifacts. I've got no clue where they are. Right, I'm going to quickly head up, I think, and clear this. I think that's my first thing to do. Explorer here somewhere as well. Sciropescire. Okay. An underground entrance. I would assume that wealth's under the floor.
Sunan.
Yeah, it's going to be in the underground entrance. That was obvious. What's this path taking me? Oh, I could have just followed the path with them. Oh, exactly. I'm going to quickly buy an artifact, I think. Oh wait, I always pay him every time now.
Information. I have it. Do you need it?
Saves you a bit of time.
Where is the matter of my fee?
The fee is fine. Your fee is 30.
All right. Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
Cool. We know what that is. That's one of those ones you have to destroy. Cool. We know what that is. It may have come up once I've done this viewpoint, to be fair. Right, where is this? Manstone rock. I know we need to climb up it. I'm going to go up. Find this entrance first. Through the waterfall, isn't it? I would have said. I think we climb it first and then do that afterwards then. I would assume the entrance is through the waterfall. So when do you think you're going to finish everything, Keller, now? Well, I mean, properly finish. One region per day. You're really making it try and last long, aren't you? There's been no date on the DLCs, I must admit, so... Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree with you completely. Like I say, I'm having a hard time. I want to get into Avengers, but I don't, because every time I want to stream, I want to play this. That's why I haven't done too much of Avengers. I may have to have a morning next week of doing Avengers for a few hours. But every time I think, right, what am I going to stream, what am I going to play, it's always this every time. Right. I'm assuming I jump into the water, which actually is why I climbed up. But I'm feeling the waterfall is my underground entrance. Right. Right, what else have we got here?
Let's see you, old friend.
Oh, there's actually a small wealth over there. The main wealth is there. There's another small wealth down there, okay. We'll have to have a look at those in a minute. I'm guessing we're going to jump in the water. We are indeed, look at that. I love that. Animation is amazing. Okay, is my entrance here? There is a wealth here. Okay, so that was one of the small wells we actually saw. Perfect. Can I? I'm guessing the entrance is in the waterfall. I don't know if I can jump. So there's one way to find out. Look at that! I love that. Oh, and there's stuff in the water as well. Cave entrance? Did I get it wrong? Ah, I got the entrance wrong. It wasn't there. Okay. So, no, it's next to it. I was wrong, but I was close. What are you doing, rabbit? Stood still? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's go back down. Weird. Okay, so there's... Oh nice, 3 more left. Yeah, I think I've only killed 3 in total, to be fair. Have I gone in the wrong way? Is this my exit? Because that won't let me in that way. I wonder if this is my exit. Wealth is there. I think my way in is there. I think. Or is it further around? I think that's the exit. Just because of the way you slide. Don't want to climb too high up. Little house. Right, you can't go in there. Did see something around here though. I would have said there's something around here. No. Right, where
Stretch
else?
your wings, Sunan.
Because that felt like that's the exit, so where is the entrance? What's that? Just outside of here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Small wealth there, and there is something there. Whether that's the entrance or not, I don't know. That is something. Get there first then. Lots of arrows around. No, it's just a chest. So we're trying to find this entrance to get this wealth at this point.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Found an exit, I didn't find an entrance. I didn't think I had. Or am I just being silly? And I could have climbed up there, I wonder. It felt like that was the exit rather than the entrance. Well, I can't seem to find anything else to get me in there. What's that down there? Looks like he's been on castle of some sort. More resources. So was that my entrance in and I was just being silly and you can get up? Can't see any other way. It looked like it was the exit, but I wonder if it was the entrance then and I was just being silly. Let's go find out again. This is the thing, I love the fact you have to figure these things out. Not everything is obvious. Right, where was this entrance? Ah. I don't know where the entrance was now. There was bloody entrance. I'm on it, aren't I? It's below me, I would have said. Yeah. Through here. I was having issues there, wasn't I? Because I was just sliding down every time I tried to get up. Then you can just climb the wall. All that to get into there. And it was as simple as climb the wall rather than sliding down every time. Nice. Right, another well cleared. How silly was that of me? Although I got the mini well while I was at it. So silly. Right. Let's have a look for where we are on the map. I am conscious of time. Obviously, I think we've got 10 minutes or so. There's a mystery here. Let's head down the path, do the mystery, and then we can head back to the camp. I'm assuming there's an easy way down there. Not actually that far. There's a these are the ones I like, the panoramic views. Wait, do a proper scan. Panoramic view. That one doesn't seem to go as far as normal. That's quite cool. Right, let's head down. 3 more legendary animals. Do you know which ones you've got left? Do you know where they? I'll tell you, you know where they all are. Do you know what? Do you know what they are? Like the bear one I did on the last live stream. That was quite a cool one. Only issue with it was the first attempt was it was healing, and I didn't, for the life of me, know how to stop that. And it's only when I attacked it whilst it was healing, I think on the second go, I realised you have to stop it healing by attacking it while it's trying to do so. And second time round, it's really easy. Boar, a lion, and the bear from Jotunheim. Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least you know what at least you know. Lion sounds interesting. Because there weren't any wild lions around in England. That's an interesting one. So what is it saying? You look on the map and everything seems quite close. And it's only when you start going there, it turns out it's not as close as you first thought. Yeah. Just up there. What is that? There. Have you done all these stone mysteries, Keller? Because I know there's a lot of people complaining online. Like some people have taken like 2 hours to do one. I've not had that issue yet. I say yet, because I may. King of the Hill.
Not one step closer! I warn you! Stop!
Do you? I'm trying to find the entrance to you. King of the Hill Castle. Yeah, I've always found them easy. I know there's been a lot of complaints. Hello, King.
What did you say to me?
No one has ever dared to come all the way up before. What happens now?
We fight.
Oh, really? Okay.
Die! You bleeding dunghill!
Alright. I was waiting for a yellow thing to come up, but it didn't. That's him. He's down.
Hold! I give in! No more shall I challenge everyone!
See that you don't.
There's a chest in there. I didn't know it was a chest. I just thought I saw it sound like a break. Okay. I haven't cleared the mystery. Yeah, no one will gainsay me. The King of the Hill I am. No one will spit upon me or call me a fool. For King of the Hill I am. No one, I say. Right. We haven't finished it. Why have we not finished it? We beat him. Surely that was it. Can he sit in his chair? Oh, leave the earring go back. Oh, because he says I won't challenge anyone anymore. Good thinking.
No one can knock me off this hill! No one, I say! Just try it! You'll see!
And then he starts all over again. Right, got you. I hadn't. That was my next thinking. Was if I couldn't sit in the chair,
At
was
it again?
see what happened.
I thought I shut you up last time.
You again?
Quit stalling.
Another fight. All right.
Won't take long.
Oh. Well, it's not exactly difficult. I'll give you that.
Enough! I can't take any more! I won't bother anybody any longer!
I know it's going to happen now. I'll leave, he'll shout, I'll go back up.
My blood runs hot. My hands.
This madman will not stop.
Another grisly kill.
Hello again.
You little shit. How many times must I beat you to mush?
Oh, just you try.
Seriously, you've been beaten twice and you still think you've got a chance?
Take it!
Oh, I give up. I give up. You are the better fighter. Oh.
Never forget that. I'm tired of defeating you.
Oh, it's no pleasure being defeated. The hill is yours. You're the true
You
champion.
don't want the hill. We seriously, we've now conquered the hill. I didn't want the hill. I just wanted to beat the Mister and finish beat him. We can interact with the chair. Look at that.
So, now I am the king of the hill.
I think that's brilliant. Ivar's now king. Do you know what? On that note, I will probably end the stream because I think that's a really funny way of ending it. Ivar now is king. So when we come back, so I'll do a live stream tomorrow. I'm in an R-ring, but I wanted to do when I was umming and ahhing whether I should or not because of the lack of sleep. We can do a couple of hours tomorrow. Gloucestershire is quite small. I just realised how small that area is. Anyway, so tomorrow we can come back. We can finish off this King Killer arc, avenge Ceolbert, and then clear Shropshire. Find these bloody fish. Rather annoying. See if that's unglitched. If it's not, so we'll have to come back at a later time. No, not tomorrow morning, Sunday. So I've got little boys here, other half's here. So it won't be tomorrow morning. It'll be tomorrow evening again, and then Monday will be morning for like 4 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is. That's the plan. Yeah, tomorrow I can only do tomorrow evening because of the other half being here. But Monday will be a good few hours in the morning. See how much we can get done in that time. And I've got the whole week as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I should be fine all week for a good 4 hour stream most mornings. I've got to spend some time doing No Man's Sky. And I want to do some more GT Sport at some point, videos or something. Yeah, tomorrow evening, Keller, if you're free. Good to see you again, good to speak to you again. Nice with someone else join in as well, that was always nice. Yeah, so tomorrow evening we'll come back for another stream, Karen in Shropshire. See if we can get Shropshire finished tomorrow evening. We've got a couple of hours, so we should be fine. And then, like I say, Monday morning as well. Keep a lookout for No Man's Sky video tomorrow night before we live stream. New one will go live tomorrow. Thank you very much, Keller. Legend as always. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.